Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jacqueline. In this video I'll show you how to crochet a hair bow. For starters, we're going to be using a 5.0mm hook. I don't know if it's visible, and this purple acrylic yarn. All right, first off, we're going to create a slip knot. To create a slip knot, wrap this working yarn around these two fingers. You have a circle. Pull this other end through that circle and fasten off like this. Next up, grab your hook into the circle. Adjust the circle by pulling this working yarn till it's same size as your hook. Pull gently. Next up, chain 4. You can make more chains depending on how thick you want your bow to be. So chain 4, hold on to the 4th chain like this and chain an extra 4. 2, 3, 4. Next, this is the 5th chain. From this part, it is the 4th chain. Alright, so next we're going to be working with a treble crochet. For a treble crochet, this first chain 4 serves as my first treble crochet. So next up, I'm going to yarn over twice and place a treble crochet into this 4th chain. From this beginning, it is the 4th chain, but from this other end, you place at your 5th chain. So count 1, 2, 3, 4, and this is the 5th chain. Okay, so you place a treble crochet on that 5th chain, yarn over into the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2, and yarn over, pull through 2. This is what we have. Yarn over twice into the chain, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and 2 again on the last. Yarn over twice into the next chain, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2 again, and the last. So this is our last chain. Yarn over twice, pull into the chain, pull through, yarn over, pull through 2, and this is the last. So this is what we have for our first treble crochet. For the next row, you're going to chain up 4. 1, 2, 3, and this is the 4th chain. Turn your work. We're going to skip this first stitch because this chain 4 serves as our first treble crochet. So you skip the first stitch and work a treble crochet into the 2nd stitch. Into the stitch, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, and pull through 2. So this is what we have. You're just going to keep placing a treble crochet into every single stitch you get to the end. For the next stitch, place a treble crochet there. Oops. So for this last stitch, the stitch that we're placing the treble crochet is a bit tiny, but make an effort to look for it, and then if you can use a smaller hook size, better for you. Yarn over twice and relocate this last stitch here. Okay, perfect. Oopsie. Alright, we got it. And place a treble crochet. So this is just what you're going to keep doing. You're going to try to maintain these 5 treble crochet here. So you have a total of 30 inches. If you do not have a measuring tape, I'm just going to keep crocheting and let you know how many rows I had to make to get 30 inches. for the next round, just keep on repeating. Chain up 4. This is the 4th chain. Turn your work, skip this first stitch here. Try not to skip this last stitch because there's a stitch there, it's just very tiny. And I'll meet you after my 30 inches. I made a total of 31 rows for 30 inches. You can make less if you'd like. This is just what I like. So after the last, you're going to chain 1 and cut off your yarn. After cutting off your yarn, you just leave a small tail before you cut. Then you pull it through, tighten it up like this, and this is what we have. Yeah, we have our bow. Next up, I'm going to show you how to tie your bow perfectly. Before I show you how to tie the bow, I'll show you how to sew in your loose ends using 2 methods, either with your yarn needle or a very small hook. First off, with your yarn needle. Okay, with your yarn needle, you work at the top of every stitch gently. And then you pull. And that's it. And you can either decide to cut off your yarn here or just keep sewing in using a small hook size. Simply go into the top of every stitch, grab and pull through, grab and pull through like this. For how to tie your bow, first off, this is what you have here. Align your bow like this. Next up, place it, flatten it like this. Next, try to bring these 2 sides together. Next up, you're just going to cross. You're going to cross like this. This end, you're going to pull this end like this, and then you have this end over. Next up, you pull this end into the bow, so you take it in, and this is what you have. And then you grab this other end and then tie. You tie a knot gently. After that, you just sort of like arrange the bow, gently arrange it. It doesn't look so much like a bow now. And then this method that we used, you can adjust this knot here till it's at the middle. Just gently adjust. This is the back of the bow. Turn it like this to this other end. Still try to adjust it and expand a little this other end. So this is what we have. This is an easy way to tie your bow. I really hope this tutorial was helpful to you. Kindly like, comment, and please subscribe to this channel. Thank you so much. Attaching the bow to your hair, I just did something random. I used a pin and attached it to 2 sides of my bow and simply pinned it to my hair, and I think it's really pretty.